so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Shibasaki has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
He'll cover every blade of grass out there, Peter. Twice, probably. This guy just doesn't stop running. And sometimes when you look at him at the end of a game, you think it just kicked off.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's worked it through. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is ended up in no man's land. Driving on and making good progress. Tries a shot! We've got a goal! They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
And he was quick to react. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great vision.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no joy this time. Shibasaki.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread it left. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that was very necessary. Shibasaki. And he's intervened well there. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Picked out British, tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
"30 minutes gone. Kashima Antlers have it back and can go again. And he's gone looking for safety.
Kyoto Sanga really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shibasaki. And it's been played through. He's found a way through. There's the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And the keeper has it.
Kashima Antlers really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It's a promising position, hangs one in, cleared away, and he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Kyoto Sanga have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That is lovely. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Kashima Antlers go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free...
Takes a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
The goal scorer!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That is a little undercooked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what a mistake! Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's played it back. And it's made its big chance! And they win it back again.
Kashima Antlers are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging there.
Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's in on goal! And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Number 19.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 20. Number 21.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. A case now of complete control. 60 minutes played. Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Decent chance! Well, they've got it again. And he's whipped it across. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the
Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Kashima Antlers are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Shibasaki goes looking wide. Played into space out wide.
a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's had it taken off him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Brilliantly cut out. Looking for the run. Lovely ball and great chance! No, he's missed it. And the through ball. He's in a great position. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Can he get on the end of this? Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Takes aim and... a header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Oh, this looks sharp. The most accurate pass. Chance, surely! He's given the time to pick a pass. That has not gone well.
Added minutes has been
To
indicated.
a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That has been cut short.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's good running with the ball. He's having a shot! Now that was quite some save. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And it's played in. That has been knocked clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. And that will be the final act.
We are glad to inform
Kashima
you that
Antlers
today's match
can
day programs
celebrate
are
now.
available from
They
Sky
have
Sports.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Inter e Italia.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Bale. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bayer getting this one clear. And here's Baggio. And he thumps it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Pass is just off target. And they've got rid. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
It's a promising position. Chance to deliver. And the goalkeeper. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's heaved it away. James. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Just about within shooting range. That's got him rattled.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Looking for the run. Hazard. Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And smartly reclaimed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, nicely intercepted. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Yamal. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bale, and this is Bale. It's Bale! It's fallen kindly here. Goal, Italy! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Italy have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's cut it out. Pedri. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He's had it taken off him. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That is a great pick out. He is, and he shoots! And it's come back out to him. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has ended up in no man's land. And he's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the...
Here's a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Baggio crosses. And he knocks it clear. Now it's Van Basten.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Yamal. Now that's well seen too. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Italy are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio.
So once again, we're underway.
Italy clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Short changes him with that pass. Azar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. James. Baresi. And he's gone looking for safety. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Nice interception, well timed. Can he finish? Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17, numero 14, numero
Adams
21.
gets over and intercepts.
Lascia il campo per il numero 13.
Oh, it's a
il
promising
numero
build-up
18,
this. Plenty of
il numero
really nice
6.
passing. And Romario! Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a good ball. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
James. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely shaped ball. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Costa Curta. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, super find. Somewhat off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Danger averted for now. Rodri makes the interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10.
So, time for
Numero
changes
22.
on both sides,
Lascia
actually.
il campo per il numero 9, il numero 8. Cambio di giocatori.
Adams tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Chips it through. Oh, that's a key interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space.
Italy can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And the shot! They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Well,
di
it's an
recupero.
inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Shot, surely! It's in! Deep into injury time! And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Bale. And here's Raul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Bale. And this is Shevchenko. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bale gets into some space. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now it's Shevchenko. Gets a good foot in there. That's really well cleared. And it's Bale.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than people credit him.
Played into space. It's a goal kick. Tries to play it through. It's Bale! And here's Messi. Conte tries to pass it through. Now the delivery. It's a mighty effort! And he's done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Strokes it back. Can he finish? Goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Eto'o can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Bale. And it's James. Shapes to shoot! Oh, bang on target. And they can counter here. Rodri. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Shevchenko. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Opts for safety. Bonucci. James producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Raul given the lift of his goal. James, it's a pretty loose pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Taken back almost at once.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Bale. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Sure to watch the screen for an
The own goal was
bulletin from
symptomatic
the regional
of their
police
first half
department.
performance. They're not at it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Italy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bale. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, they can break here. And here's Raul. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pinches it off him. And here's Raul. Bale. Raul. Danger averted for now. And here's Raul. It's Van Basten! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the counter is on. Now it's Van Basten. James. Goes down, but nothing given. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Italy clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nice looking ball. He's in space and looking for options. James.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Decent progress down the left. And here's Bale. Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Baresi with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great pick out. It's come to nothing. And he's gone long. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Bale. Thinks one through. Shevchenko. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Conte. And he's heaved it away. Spread it left. Raul. Over to the left. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bonucci promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Bale. Number 18, Messi.
Italy have reclaimed it.
Number 17, Mbappe. Number 20.
Now it's Eto'o.
Number 21.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neymar. Oh, important interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. James. He has a look up. Bellingham! It's anyone's ball now. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Conte. Now Costa Curta. Strong running down that left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte. Quality ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Italy complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
2 added minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's Bebeto. Decent chance! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finish...
And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. And it's Bale. And the shot's on here. Now it's Osimhen. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material.
He's got two! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a shade optimistic. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. There's the delivery. And this is Ronaldinho. It's a good-looking delivery. It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's gone for a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball. Fired deep towards... Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the counter is on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lahm knocks it out wide. Lahm delivers. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Van Basten. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Van Basten. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again.
Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ronaldinho hurtling down that right flank. Now here's the delivery.
That's good defensive concentration.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Bellingham! Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Luca attempts a clearance. Baresi. And here's Osimhen. And this is Van Basten. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Bale. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that has not gone well. And he's there to get it away. Baresi. Osimhen.
Italy certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Lam. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Vieira. And he lines a big header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Italy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Not the most accurate pass. And this is Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Now the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and
real chance! No mistake! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Italy get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Baresi clears it away. It's Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's aimed into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lam. Vieira. And he's in on goal. Barella! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. Lam plays it in. Tar gets it away. Italy are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lam. Ah, such a clever touch. And this is Van Basten. And that was very necessary.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And it's crossed into the middle.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Spread it left. Ambitious ball here.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 12, numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13.
Out again for a throw-in.
Van Nistelrooy. Il numero 22. Cambio di giocatori.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Koundé. Koundé. That's a decent clearance. Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that was nowhere near his... And Van Nistelrooy! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's had another try! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cleared without complication. Ronaldinho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Yamal. Yamal!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 4. Silvestro.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Neymar. Il numero 18. Il numero 14. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Could go all the way here.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they could break here. Couldn't squeeze it through. No, that's been intercepted.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tar gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Played into space out wide. It's a mighty effort! Danger averted for now. Raul. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Italia e Porto.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Osimhen. Maldini calmly anticipates. And it's Bale. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Neymar. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And the finish! Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Guardiola. James. Looking for options for movement. That's a nicely shaped ball. Toure could try cutting it. Terrific header! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance to do... Oh, smashing header! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And yes, it's him again. Porto are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head on it! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a header! Flashed in with the... And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, Sir.